Good morning, everyone, and I am back with another video. I would like to say thanks to all of my new subscribers and all of those who are interacting with my channel and tuning in to this content. So please don't forget to hit the notification bell. I upload once or twice every single week. All right, I hope everyone is doing well, and let's get to it. So I am going to discuss AI, chat, GPT, or whatever. I can't really say it. Are those tools really useful or not? In my opinion, it can be, but not for the way that society pushes it out there. For one, we're not even allowed to use those tools in college. Okay, you'll get kicked out if they even think that you went to AI or use any other uh, chat GPT services. You will get hemmed up for that. So I personally feel that we were all created and we were all born with this thing called the brain, right? With its brain cells. So I would prefer to use that. I do use AI when it comes to searching for, locations for things that I'm interested in, like classes, searching for like when you're studying for a specific license, like you may want to know what the qualifications are, which eligibility is, and so forth and so on. Um, Other than that, AI is not useful to me. I would prefer to use my brain. There was a friend who tried to get me to use AI. They were trying to get me familiar with it some months back. I couldn't even understand how to enter the keywords or the terms or whatever to even get what I was looking for. And once they had assisted me with that, I was not satisfied. I was very disappointed, as a matter of fact, because I had written a fiction novel and, well, a part of a fiction novel. And AI, once the stuff was entered in, I didn't like it. Like, it completely took away from the plot. It messed with the characters. It just took the whole story that I had written and changed it into something completely different. So I didn't like it. And I told him I prefer to use my brain because I've been writing since I was a kid. So I don't really need AI tools to try to, brainstorm ideas or to write anything. It just comes to me naturally. But I will say this, since I have written a couple of children books, I was looking for images to place in the book. I know at some point I'm more than likely going to have to hire someone, but I was just trying to see what I could do on my own. Now, AI does come up with visual images for that. And to my surprise, one of the images that I had in mind, AI had it like straight on the money. There was like a few things, it didn't, but I was just amazed, like, wow. Very, very close to the image that I had in mind to use for one of my children books. Um, I feel that if you use AI, that you're not being honest. I feel like you're cheating. And if I use AI, I'm gonna feel like I cheated. I'm gonna feel like my ideas don't matter. I'm gonna feel like I'm wasting my brain cells, if that makes any sense. Because I know some people, they use AI for everything. They act like they can't live unless they check with AI or chat GBT or whatever. They even name these tools, okay? Like regular names like a human. Well, I just don't agree. I'm sorry. Um, AI can be useful, like I said, when it comes to searching up locations, things that you're trying to do in terms of your anticipated goals, just stuff like that. Maybe even meal prep, exercise routines, but to get on there and use it for creative ideas and trying to figure this out and figure that out, to write a term paper, stuff like that. Use your brain. Use your brain. That's what it's for. It's for us to use. So I know that some of you on here may be like, no, I really love my AI and I can't live without it. And, I like to refer to it before I make any decisions. Hey, each to its own. But I'm saying I I don't feel AI is that useful to me in life. It does cut back on time and maybe some other, issues that a person may go through that will be totally unnecessary when it comes to searching for certain things. But I don't need AI every day of my life. I don't need AI to be a friend of mine. I don't need AI to consult with for every problem that I may have. No disrespect to those who want to use AI, but I'm sorry. AI to me is just a machine, a robotic machine that man invented to actually uh, promote more laziness. I hate to say it, but pretty much. If you think about all of the tools that are being invented within the last few years, yeah, it's designed to keep us held back and to keep us in our lazy mode, feeling extremely lackadaisical. I mean, humans were already in the position to where they were stuck in their comfort zones, and very few of them were getting out to really make their lives, productive. But then you come with AI and chat GBT and whatever the names of the other ones are, and it's just making things worse. People don't want to look anything up anymore through the books. They don't want to go through a dictionary. I was an encyclopedia girl. I was 9 years old when I asked to get my own encyclopedia set. So, I'm old school. All right. So you tell me in the comments, whether or not you feel that AI is useful or not. And I look forward to your comments. I already know I'm going to get a little bit of backlash because this is 2025 and I know people love their AI, but me, no, I'm good. All right, so if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for future content, and you guys have a blessed morning. Bye.